it's Naturally Kimmy. I'm just coming to talk to y'all about being natural, going natural, the possibility of doing natural. I would say first, start off and make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Are you doing it because you think it's a trend? Are you doing it because it's the thing to do because your friends are doing it? Whatever the reasons, come up with a reason that's good for you, that you think you can do it for the long haul. But if you can't, then oh well, you can go back and get a relaxer. The good thing about being natural is you have versatility, and that's the one thing that I love about it. I used to love a relaxer. Love it, love it. Every 8 weeks I was putting a relaxer on my hair, which was fine and dandy. But, well, let me tell you my horror story of why and when I got to stop getting a relaxer. Well, I was going home to visit. Well, going to South Carolina to visit, and I was going to South Carolina to visit. I was going to South Carolina to visit my family, and I wanted my hair to be straight and laid and cute. So I went. At that time, I was getting texturizers because I realized that relaxers was too harsh for my hair, so I started doing texturizers. I ran to the Dollar General and got a texturizer, and it was just for me, so I said, oh, it should be fine. And I put the Just For Me in my hair. I did not realize it was a outdated texturizer. I put it on. I had a bald spot up here. My hair started just falling out in my hands. I had to get my cousin to help me out with my hair when I went to South Carolina. She was braiding my hair to sew in tracks because my hair was just falling out in clumps. And was like, okay, I'm gonna put it in. She was trying to put them in. She put it in, but my hair was shedding and just falling out. So I decided, and that was Memorial Day, May 2011, and I decided I would not do relaxers, texturizer, any chemical in my hair again. Not that form of chemical to alter my curl pattern. Now I might put a little color in there, but right now I'm on the henna thing. I'm not sure about color because having my hair to fall out the way it did, it really turned me off from doing any chemicals to enhance or alter or change my hair in any way. So henna for me works, so that's what I do. And from that point, I decided I wasn't doing any more relaxers, and I had times where I wanted to go back because you don't know this, but when you're transitioning out from a relaxer or texturizer to natural, because a texturizer, even though they say it's different from a relaxer, it's the same thing. It just doesn't make your hair bone straight. But I would blow my hair out and straighten it out, straighten it from the root. It'll look like a relaxer. So it's the same thing. So, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. So what I would do is, what made it so nerve-wracking for me when I went natural is the demarcation line. Anywho, it's the line where your natural hair and your relaxed or texturized hair meet. Your hair is so fragile during transitioning. Now that's a part I didn't know about. My hair would just fall out then just because my natural hair was stronger than my relaxed hair. Relaxed hair is a lot of processing goes into it, so it lays straight and it kills a lot of the strength in your hair, the elasticity in your hair, so it'll make it straight. So I didn't know what was going on. All I knew, my hair was coming out, so I felt like during the transition, if I got a relaxer, I wouldn't have to go through this. But I had a friend, and I remember my daughter telling me she wanted to look like me. She wanted her hair straight, but then she wanted to have blonde hair and blue eyes. And I decided I need to be a representation of what my daughter is looking for. I needed to be myself so she can love who she is, the skin she's in, rather than thinking white or something was better than who she was. whoever you are, that's the best you can be. Accept who you are and be who you are. And I just decided I'm going to do this natural thing full-fledged. And that's what I did. I went into it and I owned it and I researched it. YouTube was my best friend. I stayed on YouTube. I learned about what's causing my breakage when I was transitioning. It wasn't truly breakage. It was just my natural hair was stronger than my relaxed hair or my texturized hair. And I owned it and I accepted it, and I wore a lot of protective style. I wore ponytails, the little wavy ponytails. I would wear wigs. I started making my own wigs, putting them on my hair. I did whatever to cover my hair to keep me from doing it and feeling like I was losing all my hair. So in the process, it felt like I was losing my hair, but I was gaining something so much more. And now almost 2.5 years later, I can say I am truly grateful and thankful for embarking on this journey. Yes, it's work, but at any given day, I can go in and I can sit here and blow my hair out and straighten it. I can have straight hair. I can have curly hair if I do a wash and go. I can do my twist. It's just so diverse. I just love the diversity of it. My hair is an accessory to me. Before, I would wear the wraps. That's all I would do. Wrap my hair, comb it down. My hair was straight. It was long, but it was limp, and it was just there. Now, when you see me, you see my hair first. You see my face, but you see my hair. You see me. The me that God intended me to be. And with me going natural, I have learned and I have found so much respect and admiration for me and who I am. I really started to love and honor who God said I was. Not saying that the relaxed or the texturized hair helped me hide, but in a way it did. In a way, I don't even understand how, but it did. Because now, this is me. This is the person I know for myself. Natural hair gave me confidence. You cannot hide when you have natural hair. Everybody sees you. It's noticeable. It's not a trend for me. It is who I am. This is me. This is who God made me to be. And I just didn't feel like hiding anymore. I love the fact that I've accepted and moved forward in this natural journey. I know it's going to be hard for anybody who's going into it, frustrating. It is. It's all those things sometimes. But at the end of the day, I can say, I love my natural me. I do. I really love it. I have allergies really bad. That's why you always see the dark circles, so please bear with me. I love the natural me. Now, soon I'll be embarking on some makeup because I'm loving it. I want to enhance this. I know I look good without it, but hey, I want to enhance it. So I'm going to be trying makeup. And tell me what y'all think when I do a makeup face, because this makeup is new to me too. I try it off and on, but I never really get the full application of the makeup. So I want to start trying out that. I really love my natural hair. And anybody who's trying to embark on a journey or thinking about doing it, do it. And if it's not for you, go back and get a relaxer. It's that simple. It's not hard. It's work. You don't want to halfway do natural. Just like you wouldn't want to halfway do relaxed hair. Because if you halfway did your relaxed hair, you're going to look chewed up and crazy at the head. And if you halfway do the natural hair, you're going to look chewed up and crazy at the head. So hey, if you're going to do something, commit to it and do it well. Natural doesn't mean just waking up with dry, brittle hair and running out and going out amongst the world. Natural is your hair. You still have to maintain it and take care of it. Relax is your hair. You still have to maintain it and take care of it. So I say, if you're going to do it to the best of your ability. If you do it and you don't like putting the work in it and you don't like how you look with it, you always have different options. Just don't put yourself in the box. Just realize it's your choice. It's your hair. Do what you like. Y'all that want to know what moisture is water. We don't even realize how, even when you're relaxed, your hair needs water. We trying to dry it out, blow it out, do what our hair needs moisture. Moisture will help our hair grow. We assume we can't have hair. We assume our hair won't grow. Our hair will grow, but we have to moisturize it. And our hair thrives on water. And that's all you have to do. Put plenty of water in your hair. Moisturize it. Do moisturizing oil. Put oils. You put moisturizer, conditioners. Just moisture. See what works for your hair. Just what works for my hair may not work for your hair. And what works for your cousin's hair might not work for your hair. Our hair is different. It's unique to us. So we just have to figure out what we need for our hair, what we need it to help it flourish and grow. Eat well. That accounts for hair growth. We assume we can take the best vitamin and our hair will grow. Some vitamins may. Just know that hair will grow. You just have to moisturize it. The key moisturizer is water. Water, water, water. You have to drink it. You have to give it to your hair. Because my little Bodify mixture, it is this right here. I buy this online. It's $20 a piece. And then you have to pay for shipping. So I buy multiple ones and I go on with my co-workers at work. And we purchase multiple ones and we split the cost of the shipping. But I use a little bit of this, maybe 2 to 3 ounces in my big bottle like this. And then the rest of it I fill up with water. And I use that on my hair. Before I do anything to my hair, I make sure it's misted with something to keep it from breaking. I don't want to sit there and take dry hair and be combing it. We were taught that, come sit down, get your hair combed. Pat, 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 and your hair popping and hurting and your mama beating you side of the head. But guess what? No, all it does is break your hair off. So now I know that you don't comb hair dry. It has to have some moisture, not drenching wet, because too wet is going to break it off too. You have to have it damp to manipulate it. And that's what you see me do. Every time I come on here, I would damp my hair with my Talia Wahi spray, my Bodify, and start manipulating it because it has to be moist. You cannot do your hair without it being moist. Not dripping wet and not dry, just moist. So, I'm just telling y'all, if you really want your hair to grow, drink water, eat well, exercise, and just let it grow. And moisturize that hair. I'm telling you, it'll grow. So, I hope I ain't rambled off too much, but I just want to give y'all information on what is moisture, how to maintain your hair. Just water. So just go natural. Do what you do if that's what you choose.